today. I'm Suzanne Larson, and we're here today with Nevada1stTV. Our guest today is Krista Dolby, and she's with Disability Resources. Thanks for coming, Krista.
Thanks, Suzanne, for having me.
Tell us a little bit about what you do there. You're the Community Resources person, is that true?
I'm the Community Services Manager for Disability Resources. We are a local nonprofit organization that provides services to individuals with intellectual disabilities. Currently, we provide services to approximately over 100 individuals to maintain their independence in a community setting.
And you also have independent living centers where you have people living on their own? And
We actually have a couple of group homes, and then most of the individuals that we support actually live independently in their own apartments or their own housing. And we provide services to them to maintain that independence. We place staff members to go into their home to teach them daily living skills.
And then do you have some way of giving them jobs or teaching them other ways to, for example, use computers from New to You Computers?
Yes, New to You Computers is a division of Disability Resources. They also provide a program that provides programmed computers to individuals with disabilities. We use those types of computers to assist with the teaching that we provide.
Because I recently saw an article where people with autism were able to communicate using a computer where with people they were having more trouble.
Yes, technology is
a
a fabulous thing. It's not necessarily my forte, but definitely something.
Well, we can all use that, I guess.
Right.
And so you have a personal story of how you got interested from the heart, really.
Yeah, working for this population is very personal for me. I had a sister who had a intellectual disability, and it was also terminal. She passed away a few years ago. My sister was the greatest teacher in my life, and unfortunately back 30 years ago there were not organizations such as Disability Resources. She didn't have opportunities that are provided now. So it's really great opportunity for me to be her legacy and to go out and promote and educate people about people with disabilities and letting them know that they deserve the same opportunities as you and I have.
Well, and that's another thing here in Reno, that we care about each other, and I think that that's part of the charisma that draws people to the area. I know my dad was commissioner on the handicap for 20 years in Hawaii, and so I have also a personal reason to care about people that would be forgotten in other cultures where we are helping them. And you're going to be doing a fundraiser, is that true?
Yes, on December 11th, Disability Resources is going to be holding a silent auction. We have really great donations already. I'm hoping today that somebody will feel inclined to be able to donate.
To call in or?
Any type of donation is accepted. We are also a nonprofit, so they would be able to receive a tax credit when they're filing for their taxes.
This time of year. And so it's December 11th. It's an all-day event.
Yes, it's from 9 to 7, and it's open all day, so people can leave their work and come in and bid. One of the great things that we've developed is for individuals is if they have to leave the event because they're not able to take the full day off, that type of thing, is that we would be able to provide texting to let people be able to up their bid.
Wow, that's really computer oriented. I love that.
Yes.
And also people are so busy. That way they know that they could come to the event just for a little time, even if they don't have all day, to help you and see what you're doing, and also to see what New to You Computers is doing. Maybe they could bring their computer in to be fixed or have the data removed. There's a lot of other services that you have conjunctive with their program.
Yes, our Disability Resources and New to You Computers are they're door to door, and so we would be able to give tours and that types of things too. So people could do Christmas shopping at that time too, over in the computer stores.
And this is a good gift for people that have everything already, and this will make them feel really good on something that they can offer, and it helps the community and helps you guys.
Absolutely.
Krista, tell us some more about things that the community could get involved with your organization. Would it be possible for people to get a job there, to help others, to feel good at Christmas? I know a lot of people are sad at Christmas, but if you had a chance to volunteer or come down and help you? What kind of things could you offer them?
Well, one of the great things about Washoe County citizens is that people do have the inclination to help out, and Disability Resources is always actively recruiting for direct service trainers. And what that would look like is for a direct service trainer to come in, be interviewed, and then placed with individuals that are pretty compatible with them. And it would be assisting and teaching them those independent skills, such as the cooking, home management, budgeting, a lot of social inclusion, and being a companion for the individuals that we support.
And do you have any other types of jobs that you offer your clients where they could fold towels or be of service to others that makes them feel good? What do you have in that area?
I'm actually really glad that you brought that up, because Disability Resources has a jobs and day trading program.
Right.
And currently our organization employs 9 individuals. One of the great things about Disability Resources is we offer competitive wages, whereas some of the other sheltered workshops pay piece rate. And so when we talk about competitive employment, I think that that's one area that we definitely stand above.
Well, and also too, maybe there's some manufacturers that need parts of their product packaged, or simple things that people could do to earn income and feel good about what they're doing.
The products that we currently provide the training in is definitely in our computer store, and it's you know, they are learned to take apart different types of computers and those types of things. They do have a job coach, but they definitely feel like they're included and that they are independent and making wages that are competitive to the ones that would be offered to you and I.
That's something that we just don't see in other cultures, where the people are forgotten if they're not up to speed. And so if we can do something to help them, it's such a benefit to us. It's a win-win for everybody.
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks
today.
for having me.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
For the best in hair and makeup, check out Forever Young Hair Studio. Located at 120 Thomas Street, Suite 2, Midtown.
Finally, a place to stay and play in historic Virginia City. It's the best of the Old West at the 67-room Victorian-style Silverland Inn & Suites. Now you can spend the night and enjoy a different world just a short ride from Reno. Indoor heated pool and hot tub, special events and activities are all available for your enjoyment. Stay Sunday through Thursday, and a standard room is only $69. Call the Silverland Inn & Suites and discover a new way to stay and play in the Old West.
When you want to find the largest selection of items and collectibles around, the best place to go is Treasures, Trinkets, and Trash. Local and family owned, located at the corner of South Rock Boulevard and Heimer. Treasures, Trinkets, and Trash features 30,000 square feet of furniture, tools, clothing, toys, artwork, collectibles, and so much more. They're open Tuesday through Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 6 and Sundays from 11 to 4. This is the place to find your treasures.
For over 100 years, Northern Nevadans have slept in comfort with the help of Reno Mattress Company. Hi, I'm Mike Berry. Can you flip your mattress? If not, let us custom make your next mattress. We offer Talalay latex rubber, memory foam mattresses, foam rubber cut to size, water beds and accessories, electrical adjustable beds, and more. Plus, we specialize in custom sizes for your home or RV. Reno Mattress Company has been the place to shop since 1910. Come visit our showroom at 1210 East 4th Street. And remember, if you sleep on it, we can make it.
Hi, I'm Terry from SLR Productions. I'm on the set of our new television show, Nevada1stTV. If you'd like your business spotlighted on our TV show, contact us at the following information.
Hi, Dave Asher here with Nevada1stTV. We've got a 2-for-1 for you today. Wait till you hear about our guests. Mark here with the Auto Clinic. Tell us about the Auto Clinic.
Hi, how are you? The Auto Clinic is located at 3180 Mill Street. We're on the corner of Mill and Telegraph. The business itself has been open since 1977.
That's been around for a long
It's been
time.
around a long time. It's gone through a couple of name changes over the years.
But everybody recognizes that big logo on the building.
Everybody recognizes my logo.
Yes, that's a great landmark. So now you work on regular cars, everything?
I mean, our specialty throughout the years has been like Toyota, Honda, Subaru, Lexus. But with new computers and all that, I mean, we're capable of working on all the domestics and even European now. So
That's great. So what do you predominantly do? Is it all oil changes, or do you do complete rebuilds, or is it just a mix of everything, whatever everybody
it's
needs?
everything. I mean, all the way from an oil change to replacing somebody's engine to replacing transmission. I mean, pretty much. I mean, we have the capabilities to just do about everything now.
Well, folks, what you need to know is these folks are locally owned. You want to support locally owned with your auto repair decisions, and you want to get to know your mechanic. I bet you have a lot of return business.
I have a lot of return business. My son is 27 years old, and I actually have some current customers that have been coming to me before my son was born.
Wow, that's really neat. Now, that's what you get at a local business. You don't find that at the chain stores. They rotate through their help. You never know who's going to work on what. In your case, you're talking to the owner of the business.
No, I mean, any day. I mean, everybody can come in, they can talk to me. I mean, half the time I work on their cars. But, I mean, we're always there. I mean, my staff has been trained to treat people how I would treat people. So whether they talk to me or my staff, I mean, they're going to get the same service.
That's the way to do it, because you have a relationship with your car. You really depend on your car to get you where you need to go make money. So you can't have any downtime. You need to get the regular maintenance done, and then when you have an emergency, you need to know that you can call somebody.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. And you have to have somebody you can trust, and that's predominantly what I built with my customers over all these years. I mean, I have customers, they came in holding their babies in their arms, and now I'm working on their children's cars.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
So another really, really neat deal in the auto world is that when you know the owner, you can trust them, because I know the ladies out there, the ladies get taken advantage of a lot. I hear horror stories of what some of the auto shops do to ladies out there.
They do, they really do. I mean, and it's not just women anymore. I mean, because honestly, with new technologies and stuff, realistically, you can't work on your car at home anymore. You can change your oil, and that's about it. And like I said, but that goes back to my staff. They know what I would say, how I would treat a person when they walk in the door, and that's what they do. That's what I want.
Right. So now, Stephanie, you've been hanging out down there at the auto shop, and I understand you didn't want to get into changing oil and changing belts and working on cars. So tell us about your project next door.
Well, Mark is my husband, and in order to spend some time with my husband during the day and do something that I enjoyed, we opened an antique and thrift store that's adjacent to the auto clinic. It started out actually in a little corner of the lobby of the auto clinic. We took a white picket fence and sectioned a corner off. It was very small, and now it's expanded. It has its own front door, and what we have, our inventory has expanded quite a bit also. We carry all kinds of antiques and collectibles. Everything's hand-picked by us. We shop local or buy from local estate sales and things like that.
So, and this is a passion of yours, right? That you've got to come back to life. So is this really a dream for you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's great. I mean, you couldn't ask for more, because I get to spend the day with Mark and fiddle around with my antiques and meet people to come in that also appreciate what we have in there.
That's really neat. So now, are you finding that while people are, rather than hanging out in your waiting room, they've got to be going next door? I mean, why would you want to sit there and just read a magazine or watch CNN when you can go look at a really neat store? So what are all the finds? You're going to find some collectibles in there? Anything special?
Well, we try to carry a wide variety. My husband and I both like automobilia collectibles, so we do a lot of that. We have everything. We've just expanded our jewelry section, so we have a lot of really nice vintage jewelry and sterling silver jewelry. On Wednesdays, we have a gold and silver specialist that works from 10 to 4 on Wednesdays, and you can come in and sell or trade old scrap jewelry, silver and gold that's worn out. You can trade it for new or get cash. And
how are your prices? Are you competitive in that? Are you doing better than the competition out
Because
there?
I'm very blessed. Since I'm using a section, it's actually, the whole back of it is auto shop. And it was a second lobby that he did not need. So I'm blessed with a very low overhead. And he carries the overhead. So I can put my prices very reasonable, and most people that come in say so.
And you mentioned for gift options, you just named something for men. You've got the auto collectibles, and then of course jewelry and all the other gift things for women. So it's a great place to go and buy a gift for somebody, including yourself.
Yeah.
So you've got something for everybody. What about for kids? Anything in there for kids?
We do have, it just depends on, every estate is different. So things change.
So you might find that little collectible, maybe a baseball card or the little cards or something like that. That's a collectible to get it's a great gift to buy for a kid to get them going. Get something of value that will appreciate and get them used to collecting. A lot of kids do that with the coins and with the little cars.
Right, and I do have a lot of the old pressed steel, the Buddy Elves and Tonka toys, the collectible ones, which would be great for starting out children appreciating what, the old toys of the past,
So you both work together, and I know that's got to be a blessing.
It is.
And business is good, and you're doing what you're passionate about. So life is great. Tell us, how do we get a hold of the Auto Clinic? Call and get an appointment.
The Auto Clinic, the phone number is 355-0717. The website is theautoclinicreno.com. They can look us up on Yelp. They can look us up on the Better Business Bureau. And there's lots of ways to, check up on it.
And if they want to call Moville, just give them a call at 870-4153. Make sure you're in. Maybe you want to call and say if you've got something specific, you'll know. Or you can probably go out and help find a few things too, because you're doing this because you love it. So you've got connections, and you probably want to get on the hunt to help somebody.
I've got, I have a list of people are asking for things quite often, and
See, there you go. Yeah, you're a locator service for antiques and collectibles.
Right, and we also have a website at www.movilleusa.com.
Movilleusa.com.
Right.
Gold and silver purchasing on Wednesdays. Get the good prices, turn that junk into cash. You might need that cash. Maybe trade it in on something in the store that you can use. Why have a jewelry box full of stuff sitting around that's not doing you any good when you can find something that makes you happy, and then that jewelry goes on and makes somebody else happy, or gets made into new jewelry, and keep the cycle going. Well, thanks, Mark and Stephanie, for being on the show. Folks, support this local mom and pop business. Their dreams are coming true. They're local entrepreneurs. Keep the money local. It's going to be a lot of fun. You got to get your car worked on. Go see somebody nice. Go visit this nice store. Support local. Stick around. We'll be right back.
My name is Kathy, and I want to tell you about Somewhere in Time. The Antique Mall is located at 1313 South Virginia Street, and we're open Monday through Saturdays from 10 till 6, Sundays 11 till 5. We have 19 different vendors, and we have a wide variety of antiques and collectibles, memorabilia, neon and beer collectibles, sun purple glass, vintage Pyrex, vintage jewelry, Blanco glass, oil lamps, casino memorabilia, vintage toys and scout memorabilia, comics, and really too much more to describe. So please come down and see us. We'll be looking forward to that. Thank you.
Sierra Car Service has been in business since 1978 as a full-service auto repair garage. For minor maintenance like oil changes, fluid checks, engine diagnostics and tune-ups, to more advanced repair like full engine rebuilds, clutch work, and brakes, Sierra Car Service does it all. They guarantee their work, and they put your safety first. They are located at 1535 Heimer Avenue, and they are open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment today to keep your car running strong.
For over 100 years, Northern Nevadans have slept in comfort with the help of Reno Mattress Company. Hi, I'm Mike Berry. Can you flip your mattress? If not, let us custom make your next mattress. We offer Talalay latex rubber, memory foam mattresses, foam rubber cut to size, water beds and accessories, electrical adjustable beds, and more. Plus, we specialize in custom sizes for your home or RV. Reno Mattress Company has been the place to shop since 1910. Come visit our showroom at 1210 East 4th Street. And remember, if you sleep on it, we can make it.
Motai Yogachi, or Motai, is a really fun, unique blend of tribal, Tai Chi-like movements and yoga. If you're looking for a fun exercise DVD that energizes every cell in your body, shifting you from stress to deeply relaxed, then Motai is for you. Motai is not like regular aerobics. It's easy to modify, so it's gentle on your body. Order now at our website or call 1-866-4-TAI-CHI.
Improving your home can be overwhelming. Where do you start? At Simply Stone Installers, we're your one-stop shopping experience. We bring all the materials to you. We customize and tailor fit everything from your kitchen and bathroom countertops to your tub surroundings and outdoor bars. We use a high-quality 15-year sealant, and we guarantee our work. Simply Stone Installers is locally owned and committed to fast, personalized service at the best possible value. So make it simple on yourself at Simply Stone Installers. Simply sensible.
Hi, Dave Asher here with Nevada1stTV. We're here to explain the advantages of supporting locally owned, Nevada-based businesses. We want to turn the economy around and create local jobs by supporting local entrepreneurs. In the studio today, we have Cherry Peace. Cherry wrote this book, Mommy and Daddy's Day with the Children. Cherry, welcome to the studio.
I'm glad to be here.
Well, you're going to tell us about this book, but first I want to know what made you decide to be an entrepreneur and a book author, and what does that mean to you?
Well, to me, it means helping others and helping parents with their children so they can become a better parent and their children can be obedient in public.
We need everybody to get this book, so what's the content of the book about?
Well, one part is just strictly for the parents and the second part is for the children. So you have a part just for animation.
So this is really a book for the parent to read to the children or with the children?
Yes, it is. It's an educational tool that I help them prepare before they go out in public.
That's neat. What's the book about?
Well, it's a parenting guide. So when you sit down with your children, and the first section, like I said earlier, will go over examples to prepare you when you get ready to talk to your child. And then when you sit down and talk to them, you'll show them the illustration and different points, like if they're lost in a store, what to do. So different techniques is in the book.
So it's a tool for parents to learn to be better parents to the children, and it's also a tool for the children to grasp the information that they need to be better kids, to be a better participant in the world. So what else are we going to find out in this book?
Well, my book is different because it has illustration in there. So when you're sitting down with the kid, he can also see examples, you know, like when he's lost in the store, or how to prepare himself before he goes, or how to act.
Well, I think you've really found a niche. This book is going to catch on. So who's selling this book for you?
Amazon.com, and you can go to any leading bookseller.
So you're already out there. You're a local author based in Nevada, based in Reno here. Gotcha. Is this your first book?
Yes, it is, and I'm going to have more editions coming out.
Is this going to be a series?
Yes, it definitely will be a series of books for parenting.
I think you're onto something. This is going to be really good. So what's your future as an entrepreneur of this?
Well, I just want to help parents and better educate people, you know, about taking their kids out in public, just so they can have a heads up on what to expect when they take their kids out.
Is this going to go all the way into teens eventually?
Well, eventually, yes, it will.
They're going to have to be thicker books than this. I think, you know, there's a lot of issues out there that kids have, you know, with social media, with all the smartphones. There's a lot of new issues that we didn't have when we were children. So are your books going to address the newer generations and what they have to face?
Yes, it is. My book is going to show examples to prepare a child before going out and dealing with different situations, so they'll be prepared and they'll know who to talk to. Like if they get lost in the store, they know where to meet their parent, or who to talk to and who not to talk to. And you know, some of the examples is like keeping your hands to yourself, like asking before you touch anything in the store. You know, and then I have examples like if they're not obedient in the book and what to do.
And again, I think this is an awfully small book. There's a lot of information that needs to be out there because kids these days just haven't had that leadership. The parents are all working, you know, so you're trying to reverse that trend and try to bring the parents back together with the children. So you really are onto something here. We need to help you get the word out. Now, locally, I can see you now I know you've just got this going through Amazon now. Locally, you need to go down to like Sundance bookstores, have a book signing day, because you're going to be a local famous author. I just know it. We'll get you on the radio down at America Matters. They have some radio shows with book authors. What other ideas do you have to help get the idea and get to promote this book out there?
Well, just traveling and supporting Nevada and having book signings and going to different schools and promoting my book and talking to the local parents here in Nevada. You know, because I feel it's a need. Parents need to, you know about my book and know how to train their children before taking them out in public. Because little kids can be very overwhelmed if you do not talk to them regarding the situation and prepare them before you take them out in public.
Well, I like all these ideas. I see this in preschools. I see this in the, with your babysitters, your child care, everybody that has anything to do with dealing with the kids. Read them a nice book. Now, the illustrations in this book are really special.
Yes,
did you have a local artist help you with that?
Well, I didn't have a local artist, but I did do some of the illustrations
Some of it's your own, and it's just a neat book. So what you do here is the parent reads this part, and the child is looking at this part, and they get the message by seeing the illustration that goes with the text. So,
because it's an example, so they'll know.
So is this book specifically for a certain age group?
Well, it depends on your child. You can start off at 2 all the way up until 7 or 8. It just depends on the child.
I can almost see once a kid knows how to read this book, maybe they're going to go read it to other kids.
That definitely could happen. They can get excited about it.
Yes, they're going to get excited about the positive message. Look what I know. You need to learn how to do this too. So we want to find out again how to get a hold of this book. How are we going to buy this? How are we going to get it to the hands of millions and millions of parents? Because please, believe me, I know the kids need help out there. Parents need help. We need to get you promoted. What's the best way to get a hold of you?
Well, the best way is just go to Amazon.com. It's a search engine and it's very popular.
And look up Cherry Peace. Cherry just like the cherry and peace just like the peace.
Yes.
Cherry Peace, Mommy and Daddy's Day with the Children. So if you just search that, you're going to find it.
Yes, you will. It'll just pop right up.
And are sales going on now? Are you making sales?
Yes, I am, definitely.
Is it working for you?
Yes, it is.
Well, that's a good way to do it. Well, now you've got to know Cherry Peace and her book, Mommy and Daddy's Day. She's going to be a famous author. You heard her here first on Nevada1stTV. We want her to have this book in every bookstore, in every child's hands. We want every mommy to read it to every kid out there. This is the way we can turn the economy around, supporting local entrepreneurs, local businesses. Remember, buy local as much as possible. It's the #1 way to create jobs, and we love Nevada. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
Wow, what happened to your computer?
It fell off my desk.
Technology Center can fix that for you in a heartbeat. Technology Center repairs Macs and PCs. Visit our large, spacious showroom. We're full of new electronics, new computers, monitors, keyboards, and all the accessories for your home and office needs. We have everything the big box stores have, and if you have a problem with your items, you can bring them back to us here locally and we'll service them right here. With Technology Center, you don't have to leave the area to get satisfaction.
Action. Hello there, I'm Mark Twain, and I'm here to tell you about a brand new TV show, Virginia City NV, the finest entertainment this side of Denver.